Welcome to this channel. This channel is for education and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So those who do not want to face the truth and face the evidence, please do not continue on to watch this video. Now, since I share the Wing Chun's Go AI YouTube, many Wing Chun friends asking me, why am I using USA Wing Chun technology in this video to compare with Asia Wing Chun technology or Asia Wing Chun? So today I'd like to share with you why I use the name USA Wing Chun technology. Now, there are technical reasons why I am using USA Wing Chun technology. And I like to share this so that people from 100 years later or 1,000 years later will be able to hear from me directly and know exactly what it is. Because a technology like Wing Chun must not have all kinds of ambiguity or vague or up to anybody's definitions. It has to base on solid evidence. It cannot be like today, you got the movies way of Wing Chun and you got the Xi Xiaodong descriptions of Wing Chun. What is Wing Chun? Today, with all of this, you can get this Wing Chun, that Wing Chun, Hendrix Wing Chun, Bill's Wing Chun. But what is Wing Chun? So I'm using the term USA Wing Chun technology. It needs to base on facts, truth, and evidence, right? You need to name things as what it is. Now, first I like to share with you what happened in the history. We all know that Bodhidharma from India brought Zen to China. So Bodhidharma reside in Shaolin of China. Now, after 6 generations, it get to the sixth patriarch Huinan, and at that time, it turned into the Chinese Zen. Okay, it evolved into the Chinese Zen. This today, if we talk about Zen, Chinese Zen, it is no longer what from the India. However, the core of the teaching is from India. So it is an evolution based on the Chinese education system, Chinese way of presenting, and Chinese way of cultivation practice, process or culture, the training process, and so forth. Now, one thing I want to make clear here. The ancient name of the Chinese Zen is exactly Chinese Zen, is Zen. Okay, like today's Zen Buddhism. Today, the Chinese call it Chan. Chan is a modern name. Okay, is the a name which is later the Chinese use. The Chinese Zen in the Tang Dynasty and the sixth patriarch times is Zen, And so if you heard that today's the Japanese is using Zen, that is the proper pronunciations of the Chinese. Okay, Chan is a later pronunciations. So you look at it, the Buddha's teaching now it is the Chinese Zen. Same thing. The ancient Chinese Wing Chun, when now it come to America, it is evolved and and further grow and develop in America. Well, then it is a American Wing Chun technology. Okay, so I want to get into this details for you, so that once for all we are really clear what is the USA Wing Chun technology is about. So what is USA Wing Chun technology? Well, it is ancient Wing Chun technology mapped into sports science. That is the USA Wing Chun technology. Okay, so it is like the Indian Zen, the Buddha's Zen get to the China, and China further evolve, even though the core is still the Zen from the India. Okay, so that is what is the USA Wing Chun. Now, again, some of our friends will ask, just now we answer why, sorry, just now we answer what is the American Wing Chun technology. Now we answer, okay, we want to answer, why is it uh, USA Wing Chun technology? Okay, why? Well, ancient Wing Chun is preserved and further evolved in United States using science. Okay, this happened at least for past 30 years. It happened in United States, and it happened in Silicon Valley of United States. So what's so special about Silicon Valley? Well, because Silicon Valley is a place for technology. It is technological focused environment which is open and objective. That's why today Silicon Valley still is the top of the world when you talk about the new invention of technology and research of technology. Because this is the place, Silicon Valley is the place which is technological or technical focus, open and objective. People don't get into this politic or have a different type of agenda when one research or look into the technology or investigate the technology or design something. Okay, so and also, well, I am United States of America educated. My uh, the master degree, bachelor degree in engineering, okay, is I got the training in America, and I got my training in Silicon Valley too, with all those uh, senior design engineers, and uh, some of them even is the guru level of design engineer. Okay, and also all those research which I present is funded by myself, who is an American. So by the definitions of a technology, now ancient Wing Chun is preserved and further evolved in America with all of this based on American education by American and funded by American, and you have the environment in America which can support the growth, the preservations of ancient Wing Chun and the growth evolve of the Wing Chun. So that answer the why, okay? Because you need to give credit where credit is due. Without America, without Silicon Valley, without all the education I got from the American university and the training, will I be able to present and share with everybody in this free channel on what is ancient uh, the ancient Wing Chun technology? Not to even mention that the USA Wing Chun technology, which is very involved. If you watch the Wing Chun goes AI, because you want to talk AI, you got real AI there, okay? And you get all this real scientific technology content, which is which is a real thing, okay? Now, and so again, we want to answer the question, how is it USA Wing Chun technology? Well, how is it? Ancient Wing Chun is mapped into science, quantized, analyzed scientifically, and verified scientifically. We know the cause and effect, and we have the scientific process to develop it so that everybody who follow the process be able to get the quality and repeatable result. Okay, so all of this what, why, and how I have just shared with you is the USA Wing Chun technology. Now, without the without the USA, this environment, this educations, and the funding and so forth, there is no way for ancient Wing Chun to get this far. You are talking about 30, 40 years of research here, okay? And research means formal research, like in the research in the corporate or in the university in science, based on data verifications proven by evidence scientifically. This is what I mean by research, okay? And research doesn't is not about go collecting opinions from this grandmaster or that grandmaster and speculate, because we need to have technology. This is USA Wing Chun technology. Technology meaning that can you deliver? Do you know exactly what it is? Can you deliver? So it is different from Asia Wing Chun or Asia Wing Chun technology. For instance, you speak about the ancient Wing Chun, which we migrate to the America. Okay, let's look into in details. In my book, it's clearly laid down that the ancient writing, okay, and then it maps what the ancient Wing Chun technology into this model, particularly like the C model and H model, okay, and so it be able to verify it with oops, 1 second. So it be able to verify with all the tools, and this is the modern uh, gadgets, okay, the fitness gadgets, and with that you can see something is very important, which is now in Asia you don't see. For instance, the breathing, the breathing in Wing Chun. Have you heard anybody talk about the breathing in Asia or in other place of Wing Chun? And we talk about breathing, meaning that it has to be accord to the writing. It's not that anybody invented it. You need to accord with the evidence from the ancient, right? And then you talk about the blood and chi sector. You talk about the meridians. Now, have you seen this type of content in the Asia for past 100 years? The breathing of the ancient uh, Wing Chun technology, the meridian handling. Well, we have it in America today. And more than that, we have many things have already be quantized and be able to measure, be able to track. Okay, so you have many things which be able to track. So you see that the ancient Wing Chun technology has been migrated to America, where other places in the world, including China or Hong Kong or Taiwan, do not have it. In America, we have it, and that's based on evidence. And then on top of that, we use modern science to quantize it, to verify it, to find the process for development so that we can get result if people practice on it. On the other hand, for example, the plum flower footwork, which is in my book, you don't see this thing explained in Asia's Wing Chun, be it in Hong Kong or in China. They don't have this content. Okay, check for past 100 years, and the plum flower footwork of ancient Wing Chun rely on the recycling momentum. Without the recycling momentum, which has to handle the body and footwork pairing, one cannot do the plum flower footwork. Now you check for past 120 years in China and in Hong Kong and in Taiwan. Do you see that? You don't. However, in United States today, we even get into when you want to practice recycling momentum, you need to have this type of shoe. We even get into this far. Okay, so just look into to summarize the breathing part, which is you need because you need the endurance to have the endurance in the martial arts and to move your body. You need the recycling momentum. Only in USA Wing Chun technology you have that content. In Asia you don't have that content. Go check in the Asia Wing Chun technology. They have hand techniques, they have their footwork, but they never talk about this body, they never talk about breathing. So the breathing and the body handling and the recycling momentum is present in this channel for free. So this channel is for free and all this research with the value, with the result and the content of the technical of American Wing Chun technology is shared here for free. All this stuff is like if you just need to read a paper, like a technical paper, like in IEEE, you have to pay for the paper, right? Those are for the whatever, the publication, whatever. However, the technical content is free. So that's why now it is named as USA Wing Chun technology. It is developed, preserved, the ancient Wing Chun technology is preserved in the United States by evidence. It is further evolved with science in United States by evidence. And we got the technological process, we got the verifications, and it is all clearly presented. So that's the reason why it is called uh, USA Wing Chun technology versus, compare with the China Wing Chun technology or Hong Kong Wing Chun technology or the Taiwan Wing Chun technology. Well, but I say that not that I putting anybody down. I just saying that it is different. It's just like the Indian Buddha's teaching Zen and the Chinese Zen. They are different things, even though they have the same soul. And uh, the ancient Wing Chun technology and the American Wing Chun technology, they have the same core, but American Wing Chun technology have further evolved, building up the scientific base so that it is like you have this foundation built out so that it is ready for the later generation to build their building or the skyscraper up, okay, where it is not seen in China or Hong Kong or Taiwan or Southeast Asia. It is a different stuff. So credit has to give to those who contribute. You give credit where credit is due. I learned the ancient Wing Chun technology. I found the data of the Wing Chun, ancient Wing Chun technology in the Chinese classic, okay, and the Chinese culture, the ancient Chinese culture. But without my educations in United States, without this environment, without the fund to support this, there is no this technology today. Ancient Wing Chun will not go this far. Okay. And now we share with everybody. It's like the Zen, the Chinese Zen. You share it with everybody. Okay. Now, a question, of course, that these few days people ask me. So why don't call it Hendrik Wing Chun? First, I don't create or design Wing Chun. Wing Chun is created, designed 100 years ago. It's like the iOS from Apple corporations. Okay, so Wing Chun is created 100 years ago. I don't create it. I just study it, map it into the science. It's like Huinan, the sixth patriarch of Zen. He didn't create Buddhism or Buddha's teaching. He just took that. He just learned that, and then the Buddha's teaching, and then he expanded so that everybody be able to understand the what is the Buddha's teaching and further develop in China for past 1,000 years. Okay, so it is not mine. It is not mine Wing Chun. It is everybody's Wing Chun. It's the ancient Chinese culture Wing Chun. And the term USA because we need to give credit to USA. Without USA, you will not go this far, right? And of course, in technical term, if I found this, I can what? I can, if it is a technical thing, I can go pattern this thing and then I just go make all this thing pattern. You have to pay for it for every bits of the information because it's technology. Like I share with you here that even the platform for the AI is the platform is here. The barebone, the base is here already. We know what it is. Somebody just have to take this and then develop it so that you'll be able to teach the uh, the uh, the the USA Wing Chun using artificial intelligence. Yes, and the for the very minimum, like the N1 process here of the nurture chi, the N1 process here for nurture chi. Yes, it really developed nurture chi, and which is I mentioned here, which is the first part of this H model. Right now, I give it out for free. Why? Many people is using it. You can program your Garmin to do that. Many people in the world today is using it for the deep recovery, which is the H model, the nurture chi, which is in Wing Chun Inception. And whatever you see here, if you're following the process, you will get the result. It is a technology. Okay. So there are many friends around the world is uh, practicing the recycling momentum and their plum flower footwork. It is now shared out. Now you look at like the Hong Kong and China Wing Chun technology. They are structured technology, hand technique based technology. They are not the recycling based uh, Wing Chun technology. And momentum recycling based technology is based on the ancient. I didn't create it again. It is uh, it is here and it is coded in writing where it's from. Okay, so that's why this is called the USA Wing Chun technology. And people later be able to know where this technology is come, what is the details, and so forth. And I just show you all this thing so that people can track it and trace it, and leave alone the name like Hendrik Wing Chun, because Hendrik don't is not the designer of Wing Chun. Sorry, okay. And you use the term USA because USA contribute to the further development, the preservation, the preserve of ancient Wing Chun, and the further build out the foundation in the scientific way for the ancient Wing Chun, which is now recorded there and then in this channel for free. Okay, so I want to make this clear. This is not any personal business. My kids do not learn this. Okay, so it is strictly technical stuff. It's like the physics by Sir Isaac Newton. Physics is physics. Okay, it passed down by principle, and to every university have it. So that's the notions of USA Wing Chun technology. It doesn't belong to anybody. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to my kids. I give it to the public. Okay, and of course I own this because I founded it. Every bit of this, I founded it myself with my working in Silicon Valley. But I choose to give it to the world because ancient Wing Chun need to be preserved and need to be evolved so that every Wing Chun practitioner be able to know what is the truth and be able to take the technology and further evolve because the the faith of a martial art like Wing Chun or any traditional Chinese martial art is based on the future generation. Every generation need to have good people be able to evolve. Without that, there is no future. So I choose to give it out to the public so that Wing Chun can continues on. And of course, what continues on if it is using the United States of America's Wing Chun technology, then it has to be better to be credited that way. Who say that? I say that because I developed those things and it is my work. Okay, I own it, so I can give it out for everybody, but on the term that everything has to be proper. So you will never see that my kid go say, this is Santo Wing Chun or Hendrix Wing Chun, and then I'm the grandmaster, and then everybody to follow me. No, you never see that. Everything is based on data, okay, and verification and science and historical and scientific data. It has to be like that, okay? It's like university because it is a technology. It's not about the personal business or so forth. We are dealing with a culture and an education. We better do it properly. Okay.